Okay, this is to give an idea of what our venue is like. Colter's Lodge up here in Afton, Wyoming. I don't love the way the building looks, but I mean, hey, it's great for, time period stuff. It was built in 1939. We own this whole lot. Goes around behind the Maverick. We have a big backyard, obviously good views of the mountains. It's important to be able to see the inside of the venue. Fantastic spots for filming locations. We've had filming here. Obviously, this is in Wyoming. This is in Afton, Wyoming, so you're really close to Jackson, close to all kinds of nature and stuff. But our bar in particular is fantastic for filming. This is our hotel. This is our lobby. I'm trying to do it at a time we're not busy. Upstairs is office. If you ever needed to have office stuff, I can show that. Well, in fact, I'll do that really quick. And sorry, not everything's all set up to be perfect filming stuff, but it at least gives you an idea. Yeah, like workstations. So like, if there was a video or a movie that, had like, I don't know, somebody who's from the city, but then put like, an office into an old, small town, that kind of thing. Anyway, this is our office space up here. I think it's about 1,800 square feet total. Doesn't look that big on the screen as I'm looking at the screen. Sorry, I'm not totally perfect as far as laying the stuff out, but the space is freaking awesome. We have trophies all over the, trophy animals all over the building that are fantastic. This is our registration area, which is actually really cool. It's got a lot of that old style charm, I'll get to our bar in just a moment. This is our steakhouse, which is really nice. Again, nice big trophy animals. So if you needed to have like a dinner scene, something like that, fantastic. There's our buffet. I'll even kind of come back through here really quick. Well, actually, I'll cover that in a second because these aren't as exciting. Whatever. Like if you needed a kitchen scene or anything like that, maybe, maybe not. This is our little cafe. Right now, breakfast rush is over, but it's just barely starting to be lunchtime. This is our cafe right here. There's our seating and things like that for the cafe, so that will work for you if that maybe, if that maybe works. That'll work for you if it works. See how I'm just learning English, so it's kind of an exciting thing. Thanks for joining the journey with me. This is really what's awesome. We've had a lot of filming in here. The bar. This bar is a fantastic saloon-style bar, Now, as you can tell, we've had a lot of decorations up in here. We have dart leagues that come in. We have, I guess somebody's really stoked about that machine. Anyway, we have these little gambling machines, poker. We have a bunch of poker tables if you wanted to have like a big poker game going on. The bar itself is really awesome. That particular bar back there is really fantastic. I can't remember the history on it. I've heard a handful of different things, but I believe it was brought in from a train station. I believe it was from the 40s. All of this up here is all hand painted, this mural. It took 3.5 years to hand paint all of that, all the way around this this bar, which is, really just phenomenal work. It's just amazing to me how beautiful that is. They did a good job. But anyway, as far as for the venue goes, you've got, it's great for like doing a bar scene, dances. We just did karaoke last night. In fact, the karaoke's still up. We have a lot of different things available here. We have billiards tournaments here a lot, or pool tournaments here a lot. But if you've got something you need for that kind of a scene, I think I signed a non-disclosure. So we had a very upper-end clothing brand that came out here and did some filming. This is our patio back here. We have a little fire pit over there. I don't know if that would be important for filming or not. That's our lot, our land back there. We do like volleyball games and stuff sometimes. Horseshoes. We got some landscaping to do. It's still, we had snow not too long ago. There's our little fire pit, and some nice chairs and stuff. But anyway, this at least gives you an idea of what could be done with this space, especially for those of you looking to find great locations for filming of movies. I could also show the hotel rooms, although I don't want to make this so painfully long to watch. I don't want to go much over 5 minutes. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I'm at 5 minutes. Perfect. Let me just show the kitchen area in case. I can't imagine that being the... Oh, hold on. Before we do that, we also have a liquor store. Our liquor store is pretty cool. We have, a really nice liquor selection, for, if there's somebody who's kind of a upscale or they're trying to have something, this is just a really cool boutique hotel. And so there's just, I just think of so many different filming things that could happen in here. This is our drive-through. Yeah, it's weird in Wyoming you can have a drive-through liquor store. How about that, right? Anyway, okay, let me show you the kitchen and then wrap that up. If you're interested in it, just contact Tyson. And my number is 801-918-HELP. That's 801-918-4357. I just need to know when the filming times are so we can also coordinate, because we are a functional hotel, restaurant, bar, liquor store, etc. And so our off season is the very best time to be able to do it. This is our kitchen here, so if you need to be able to have kitchen stuff going on, then we've got some spooky areas of the building too. I'll do that in a separate clip. Here's our little dish pit. You never know what you need to do in a movie, right? So those are some options. This takes you back out to the steakhouse. This is kind of like our back area here. I like to say everything's still kind of a work in progress because our season's about to start. Oh yeah, our season. We are very heavily busy through the summertime. Even though I know it's a lot of times people want to be able to film, the summertime is when we are the most busy. But anyway, go ahead and take a look at it. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks.